I can't take the smoke. step, cause I'm not following, nothing will limit me. Don't come for me with restrictions. If I wanted to fall back, it'd be into position where we both can feel it. Fall back so my ass is the only thing you see, yeah. Yeah, your man's whack if he's lacking the stamina. It's clap, clap that I'll back out of you. Just when he thought he took the life from you, sat back like the job was done. Too bad, nah, finish here. Come back and finish her. I'm my own cause I'm good. I'm not stressed by logic. I'm not worried about profit. Money comes and it goes. Quick, easy kids leave your boxes faster than you leave your hoes when you wake in the morning. I'd rather give love to myself than reconcile with your falsehood. I'm good. I don't need to be understood. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on my own. On your knees like you meant to. Forgive me, cause I'm meant to. But I'm free from your sentence. Can't be bound by restrictions. My baby's busy with business. He gave me drinking, I sipped it. Now we're both under influence. Got him on, still my realness.
Yo.
I hit smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live.
Yo, we live in this smoke break. Live from Waco, Texas. Out here, get a rope. Yo, Robbie known in the building. We got lockdown.
Hi, y'all. How y'all doing?
Man? We ain't seen y'all in a long ass time.
Yeah, I've been busy. I've been really, really busy doing a lot of different things. Hopefully soon I'll be able to share some amazing news with y'all. But yeah, I've been busy. That's all.
Yeah, we're gonna be all in your business.
You will see.
Yo, Brian be knowing, man. He this is the first time I seen him with a hat on.
Oh yeah.
It's know, it's 3/16 day, so in honor of Stone Cold, figured out wear his hat today. Also, I try to make sure I keep my hat on straight, because can't have nobody out here thinking I'm, playing for the other team. Shout out to Coke.
Wait, that's a thing?
I don't know if it's a thing, but once she said it, I started putting two and two together. I was like, yo.
You noticed it.
I noticed it. Yeah.
I told y'all. I had to take it down because I didn't want to offend nobody. But I've had that theory for years.
Yeah. It's either that or niggas that think they cool and they got the, they got to do it with the 2 fingers.
No, man. Sometimes I gotta just tilt it back a little bit.
Because tilt back, right? Tilt back, cool.
It be hot underneath.
It's that.
The Hobie baby.
Especially if you got a do-rag or a bandana on underneath it. Yeah. I see it hanging
with a hanger.
Yeah, I see it now, Coach.
Told you.
Yo, man, we got a special guest in the background right now. Patrice DeVoe.
Hey.
She's gonna be on in a second. Long overdue. We've wanted her for a long time. People try to say we ain't trying to have women on here. We be trying to have. Man, we love them. We love the women. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Nito, what's good, homie?
Nothing much, man. What's up with y'all, man? Back for another week, I see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, man, damn. Listen, we can't be in the same household, you know. I gotta change the background.
Hey,
dog.
I got you. Hold on. Let me get me out of here, boom.
Oh Lord, now.
Get me out of here. What you doing over there?
Yeah, man.
That's how you know you get money. You and your man's got matching pianos. Y'all getting bread.
That's the stuff you was talking about.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, because we don't want to keep the queen waiting. Yo, icebreakers. Hey, I heard somebody teeth smack. Yo, yo, this thing right here said, this is how we sleeping if I pay for my girlfriend's and homegirl meals.
I don't want niggas to always feel like $30 entitles them to sex. You know?
I don't want women thinking that their vagina entitles their girlfriends to get my money.
That's true too.
So we can compromise. We just do it together.
Is that a compromise?
I don't know. Well, it's happened to me when I've gone out with my dude and I've had like girlfriends or just family friends or what so be it. There have been times where he's paid for everybody, and then there's been times where he just pays for me. I think it depends on the closeness of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on like if he has a relationship with some of the people.
Them, yeah.
This our friend.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah.
Man. Shit. Yo, more icebreakers. Now I got a couple videos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a makeshift studio out here in Waco, Texas.
Got the leather in the back.
Yeah. One more time.
Broken in half.
All this skin gone. All this skin right here is still on the ground.
Good.
To the white meat.
Right. Literally.
I've had that experience before too. I was on a bike and I had rode over a speed bump. It was like 11 o'clock at night and my aunt had came in town. So I wanted to show my bike off to her. Me and her both, you know how somebody sits behind you on the bike and it's like two folks on one bike. We went over the speed bump and those bikes at the time, the brakes were on the handles. So that was like the new thing. I squeezed them brakes so hard, the back wheel went up. And when I tell you, my hair was tangled in the chain of the fucking bike. And me and my aunt was like, help! Like we were yelling because it's 11 o'clock at night in the middle of the street. And my mom was like, you shouldn't have been out there playing.
And you just got a bike in your head. That's wild. Right.
Yeah. She slammed that front brake.
Oh yeah, that front brake. That's it.
Yeah.
I think everybody learned the hard way with that front brake. Like we all went.
Nah, that ain't happened to me. But
it never happened to me either. Nope. I watched too many people crash and burn. Nope.
Yo, I was the dude that had the mountain bike, and I would take like a kid's bike, take the front wheel off my bike, take the front wheel off the kid's bike, and put that wheel on my bike. So the big wheel in the back, small wheel in the front. I tried to hit a wheelie. And then, like, the weight is off. Like, I didn't realize. Like, I yanked.
You got it. Yeah, you got
it. Came down on top of me.
Yeah, nah. The worst. I think the worst fall I had on a bike. Yo, it's crazy. I was in college on my way to class one day. I was late, riding, going to class, and my front handlebars broke off and just fell. So I fell off the front and flipped over. The bike flipped over me, right? It's like 6:30 in the morning. The trash nigga seen me when I fell because they was riding by. All these niggas could say was, damn, you all right? That was it.
Yeah, that.
All I could say was, bro, I'm good. I ain't never buying a bike again.
You ever try to help with somebody else? Like, you all right? They be like, no, fuck you then.
Nigga, I wasn't even.
Right.
Bro, you got shit on by a bird. That's what the fuck?
Yo, Ace in the building.
Hey guys.
I see you still with that underscore, rocking that underscore.
Excuse me.
We
You
tried,
in my
Nito.
business. Back up.
I know, bro. We tried. We tried, bro.
Y'all niggas live tonight.
She gotta come to death row, son.
Well, listen, I had a little bit of Hennessy before the show, so I only had a little shot.
And I'm drinking whiskey, so
I also have a little bit more, but I probably don't.
Yay!
Was that the Taylor Port?
Yeah, Taylor Port.
Port.
They gotta pay us for that. Hold on.
Yeah, turn that.
Somebody need to pay you. Put your Cashapp up so you stop drinking that. What's your Cashapp?
One more icebreaker.
What is today?
On God, I'll take Buddy Girl.
What?
You heard what I said? No, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
Yo, I don't give a fuck about that.
It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. It's a prank. All right. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Get up out of here. 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 Get up out of here.
I love that. I love that.
Run him back. The nigga say it's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
On God, I'll take Buddy Girl.
What?
You heard what I said? No, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
I don't give a fuck about that.
It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. It's a prank. All right. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Get up out of here. 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 Get up out of here.
He supposed to be on the Bluetooth. I ain't see no phone.
Yeah, that's part of the prank though. I think he do this all the time.
Yo, that is wild. Yo, niggas gotta stop playing, man.
Yeah,
for real. You gotta stop playing.
Nigga, everything funny till it ain't.
Yeah, nah, stop playing, bro. Everybody out here ain't on game time like that. Like, no.
Shit. Yo, now what the fuck are they smoking? Got a couple videos. Then we got our guests coming through. Let me scroll.
And think about what you've done. Don't you move. Go chew up my shit. Don't move. Oh, I had. Don't you move. You are in big trouble, mister. You like you paid for.
Why she sound like a grandma? Yo?
Yes, but she looks like a 27-year-old lesbian.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, but the dog was really standing in the corner.
Shout out to
Bruh. First of all, I want to know what that dog did to be in the corner.
Chewing up her
He
shit.
must have ate some. He must have ate some Giuseppe's or something. I don't know.
Right.
He's got some teeth marks in that dildo.
That's another thing I was thinking about. He got a hold of the two-way, boom.
He said the two-way.
He got a hold of the two-way.
A Kong toy. Wanted to see the full exercise.
What in the fuck is that?
If you're trying to get rid of your second chin, that's an exercise you can do.
If she need to put her shoulders down. That's the problem. Her shoulders all the way up here. That's where the chin is coming from. She can stand up straight. She'd be all right.
No, bro.
No, I can't go out like that.
They turned it into an exercise, y'all. Get out of here.
There's no point in the corn because the corn. Never mind.
Yeah, bro.
It was just in there. But all right.
People crazy.
Oh my god.
People are really crazy, man. They'll do anything to get online.
Was an ad? Was that an ad or that was somebody created that? That was a content creator?
Yeah, that was a farmer.
I'm saying I do that anyway.
I don't know if it's an ad, but I'll call her.
Yeah, but you don't do the clothespin part, do you?
No, I ain't doing
I
that.
don't understand
Yeah,
that
see,
part
that's
at
what I'm
all.
saying. You gotta do the whole thing. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Hey yo, we got a special guest tonight. Patrice DeVoe.
Hey,
Dave.
gang,
Ah,
what up? There we go.
Don't come there hot. First quarter. I love it.
Patrice.
Yo, she had me stuck with that corner on the couch, Joe. I ain't think that was for neck exercise. I thought she was working on that gag reflex.
Oh, man.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Thank y'all for having me. Let me start with that. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
Maybe you've been waiting quite some time.
All good things come to those that wait. I'm not. It really wasn't.
You gotta speak the word.
No, but I love what y'all doing over here on this platform. So all things in perfect time, and I'm glad to be on here. But I'm gonna tell you something, Ja. I feel like your bicycle story was capped because there's no way your face is not that pretty, and you bit the dust like that. Like, you can't tell me you maimed and nah.
No, listen, I still.
Cute.
Well, thank you. But listen, I still have the scar right above my eyebrow where the white meat showed. It was a little big square where the white meat was at. So, yeah, I was like, what, like 9? I was like 8 or 9.
Now, Patrice, you are a comedian, and I've been following since the pandemic. I came across you during the pandemic with the one and only Anthony Oaks.
Oh yeah, that's my heart right there. Shout out to Anthony Oaks, DC's very own.
And tell us what makes you funny, and what made you start, doing your thing on stage.
What makes me funny, I guess, if I'm gonna be honest, is a whole lot of emotional scars that I found a way to channel, without committing a homicide.
Oh shit,
that's real. That's real.
I mean, I don't know. Like, that's why, but is she funny? It's kind of like my tag, because like everything, comedy is subjective. So, some people that's gonna love it, love my brand of fuckery, and some people that's not. So, I leave that to the people to decide. But I started comedy just on a humbug. I thought I was gonna do it one time and never do it again. I went to this open mic because I, was comfortable on stage. I used to do like spoken word, poetry, rap, that kind of stuff. But I had never tried stand up. And I went to this open mic, and I just saw people eating dicks, left and right, and right and left, and up and down. And I was just like, fuck it, I can, what I'm saying?
Where you at? You was on U Street?
No.
I've never heard that term.
But what I mean by eating a dick, if you're like not familiar with like comedy lingo, just like bombing all over the place. But you can't. I mean, it's open, like you can't really bomb.
I've just never heard that before, and that is hilarious.
But yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna do it this one time. I came up with this tragic 5-minute set that I thought it was trash, but it actually went really well. And the dude that was the booker was like, "How long you been doing comedy?" I was like, "I don't do comedy. I'm going to work in the morning." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, "No, it's something with you. I've been doing this a really long time as far as promoting and producing. You need to stick with it." And I flagged him off. White dude named Tim Casey. Shout out to Tim Casey. I flagged him off. I was like, "All right, Mr. White Man." And I just thought that I would never do it again. But I promise you, like, I found out that it was like a drug. You know what I'm saying? After a few months, I was like, "Oh, I need that." You know what I'm saying? I need that feeling again. And so once I decided I was going to do stand-up, I left my job, and I just been doing that full time for the last almost 7 years in May. Yeah.
So you say it's like a drug, but not necessarily like crack. Because you said not the first time you was hooked, it took a couple months.
Well, I did it once, and then I got that, I don't want to say that itch. Women, we don't like to talk about having no itches, but I just want to
we don't want to itch either.
I just started having this thing like, I want to do it again. That's what it was. Like, I want to do it again. Now, I ain't never been on crack, but if it is anything as addictive as stand-up, I'm going to stick to stand-up. But I know the feeling. I can relate. I'll say that.
Mean, it make y'all stay out all types of night. I got shit to do in the morning.
Ruins your relationships.
Have you ever lost a guy? Have you ever lost a dude? Or relationship behind your comedy?
Yeah, being a woman in stand up, I think it make dating a little bit. It's harder waters to navigate. It's a little tough, especially sometimes male egos can be fragile.
Cause you funnier than
And
them.
everything is like, are you talking about me? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just.
Nigga, yes. Do you want these bills paid or not? Yes, I'm talking about you.
You and the rest of them. It's not just you, baby.
Woo! That was stung.
Or you speaking your truth, and they hear something that they didn't know about you yet. Like, what? You had a whole Bukkake? No, I'm just joking. That's you understand what I'm saying? It can be a lot for somebody to learn about you while you on stage.
So not only are all right, yo. So I saw you got two YouTube. You got an old YouTube and you got a new YouTube.
Oh, wait, you found the old one? Oh my God, that is definitely pre-comedy. That is definitely PC. Did you see that video where I was on a morphine high?
No, but I saw the one with the baby roach.
Oh yes, baby roach. God.
Tell us what happened with the baby roach.
Okay, so this dude, and this is pre-comedy. This dude invited me out. He seemed nice. I was just, kind of newly separated or whatever. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go out. We went out, had a really nice time. He was a gentleman. And so he was like, you want to go back to the crib? And it wasn't like on some go back to the crib to like do that. But even if it wasn't, wouldn't matter because there was a baby roach involved. But I'll get to that. So we go back to the crib and he gets a phone call. And you know how when you just meeting somebody, I'm not trying to be all up in his conversation. I don't know who it is. I don't care. I really just met this person. So he's having a whole conversation. So I'm just kind of like trying to be in the room without being in the room. And I look down and I see this goddamn baby roach. And
where was it?
It was crawling on a magazine. It was crawling on a magazine. And you know what I'm saying? My first reaction wasn't to kill this baby roach because it ain't my motherfucking roach to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like
this ain't my house.
Here, I don't just I ain't Terminex, I ain't no goddamn exterminator. So, I was just like, okay, it's time for me to go. So, you're already on the phone anyway, a little bit too longer than you need to be if you got company and you got a baby roach. We ain't going for whatever strike 3 is. And it just pissed me off because the thing about baby roaches is like, you know what I'm saying? You a brand new ass roach. Like your head is somewhere around here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just got here. You know what I'm saying? Like
you already in the mix. Just
right. Old roach that survived the bombing that's on his last lick. Like, nah. You a brand new batch of roaches out here. So yeah, I got the fuck out of there quickly and was shaking everything down. Like I don't do insects and rodents. I ain't into that.
But also too, when you know that there's a baby roach around, there's a mama and a daddy roach. So there's more
auntie, brother, sister. Yes.
Yeah. You can never have just one roach. You don't have. I promise you, there's no such thing as having one roach.
Yo, where was the first roach was like, nigga, watch this.
Hey, Patrice.
Yes,
what you got to say to funny niggas who's supposed to be on the stage but don't want to get up there?
Oh.
Then you must not supposed to be up there. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's how I feel. If you want to be the funny nigga in the hood, be that and be great at that. But
he's naturally funny. His name is City.
Like, but see, and then again, though, some people funny in conversation and funny, at the job, but it don't translate to same and stand up.
He's like, yeah.
Really just
niggas be funny on stage though.
Huh?
He be funny on the stage.
Are we talking about somebody specific?
He be shaky on the stage.
Not the person in the bottom right corner. No, we're not.
Oh, so you a quiet, funny one. You ain't really trying to step into it.
You know, I'm tired. You know.
Well, it's a marathon. So
Yeah.
tired.
It is.
Yeah. You know, I respect the craft too much to BS with it. You know.
Then that lets me know you probably got some heat with you. You probably need to go ahead and do a quick 5 somewhere. And let that vampire bite you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's fun? That's what happened the first time. Same thing with you. I ain't think I could do it, and then I got out there, I was like, nigga, watch out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so not only are you a comedian, you're just an overall content creator. And a show that I miss dearly is you and Anthony had the Black Think Tank.
Cause I'm black, y'all. Cause I'm black, y'all. And I'm black and black. Cause I'm black. Yeah, I missed the Black Think Tank. It really was a branch out of pandemic. So when things started opening back up, it's just been too hard to kind of like really make that thing a set thing. And we felt like we owed it to all our supporters to be able to be consistent. It's either we consistent and we doing it a certain way, or we not doing it at all.
Mm-hmm.
So we hoping that, you know, maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll be something live on stage, you know, like a Black Think Tank live, or something like that. But yeah, for now it's just on pause. Everybody's still, it's all love. The crew is still together. We just busy doing different things.
I see y'all branched over to with the 7 Black Minutes.
7 Black Minutes, which came out of Black Think Tank, because we was doing 3 Black Minutes at first because Black Time Matters. But yeah, Anthony parlayed that into a dope show that he does at Bus Boys and Poets. Sometimes he does it in a few other places, but mainly Bus Boys and Poets right there in DC, and it's all Black. We ain't integrated it yet. No shade. But
big shade. Lead him out of this. Big shade. It's our show.
Everybody's Black, and we've had some really great shows. Even Tony Woods came through and showed love on 7 Black Minutes. So it's a good.
Could you give us a couple bars of your spoken word?
I guess since we here, I mean, we in there. I'm divine, spiritually inclined, foundation on the rock, so I will not change my mind. Credit was really hood, but I would not be declined. For everything that is a season, it's just a matter of time. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to get back on track and pick you up from where I left you at. Because see, money ain't nothing without love and wisdom. You got to be willing to give more and then some. Body might take your kind heart for weakness, but I'm going to inherit the earth with my meekness. Let my God shine through my uniqueness. I sow real shit, so that's what I'm reaping. So stop sleeping. The physical's the illusion. You looking for the solution. I'm looking for the conclusion to what I'm hoping for, what I'm praying for, trying to give up weed smoke and fornicating for, knowing that it's by grace that I'm making it. So no matter what fate brings me, I'm taking it to the bank, to the block, to the hood, to the bad, to the ugly, to the good, to the schools, to the church, to the grave, because my creator don't make no mistakes.
Yeah, I like that. That was nice.
Well, I can appreciate y'all asking me to do spoken word instead of something like, well, tell me a joke, because I'm gonna tell you something right there.
No,
I thought he was about to say that. I'm like, ooh.
I was gonna say, bro, know better than that.
That's not how you didn't do that. That's how
anybody that's watching, if you meet a comedian, don't be, something funny will happen. Just have a conversation with them. Something funny will happen. Don't be like, tell me a joke. That's like meeting a doctor and be like, well, can you look at this real quick and tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a time and a place for everything.
He just pull a glove out.
Hey, can I get a quick rectal exam? Let's be right here.
Well, I ain't hurt that bad, big dog. I'm cool.
I just had a quick question. Oh,
good.
I just had a quick question. We see a lot of comedians doing this sketch and skit comedy, like the Desi Banks and the other type of comics who are on IG and online who are just doing short skits. What do you think about that? Is that something that you'd be interested in, or are you just want to stick to stand up? Because I know how some comedians, they like to do film or stand up. They'll choose one that they like more.
Well, I mean, I'm down to do, whatever it creatively, as long as it feels good, as long as it's organic. I'm not just pushing P like the kids is saying that. Like I'm not just doing something to be in the mix or to say I got content. You know, I'm not on that McDonald's wave of constantly pushing out stuff. But there are some people who do it at a high level. It's authentic, and you know, I celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with people that are choosing to use their platforms to excel themselves and, you know, create. Like really at the end of the day, just create in your own space. I think when it becomes like when it's gimmicky is when I'm kind of like side eye with it. Like, and you can always tell when it's, you know what I'm saying?
The Facebook skits that be on Facebook, and then you can tell it's a whole script. Like this is so fake. Like that happens so hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But I will say, I will take the people that do the you know, the scripted type of stuff over them pranks. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a prank girl. I'm not a prank girl. I don't understand how people, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't learned nothing from Bunk Gang. You know what I'm saying? They had to get a jaw replaced. Like it ain't never
and that nigga went straight to church. He said,
go viral. Like like to do anything to go viral. I ain't on that type of time at all.
Bunk Gang, that's a sad story, man. You know, I know somebody who was producing music for him. He was on somebody's podcast, and he passed out on the damn podcast.
I saw that.
Yeah, he was on No Jumper.
Music. I didn't even see. I didn't even know he did music.
He was trying. Yeah. He could have transitioned, but he was doing too much drugs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he transitioned to the Lord.
He's linked up with what's that girl? What's her name? Whoa, Vicky or something like that. Aren't they like a couple or something? I thought I ran across them.
Really?
Also, boo.
Yep. But they honestly look like a match made in heaven. They both go at the same speed.
Okay.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
All right. So, like you said, you've been doing it for 7 years. Is there any advice you would give, like the rookie comics, the new jacks that's doing it?
Die.
God.
Really just the same advice I would give anybody that feel like they walking in their purpose. I mean, focus on your focus. Don't get caught up in, you know, the clicks and the, you know what I'm saying? Like know what you're going in there for. Know what you actually trying to do and accomplish. Don't get me wrong. It's some people who do stand up just to let off steam and, you know what I'm saying, feel part of like a community or something like that. Listen, I don't have no problem with that. But I think young comics, first of all, definitely know what you're coming in here for. And also, don't think that you're supposed to get paid when you don't even really have a hot five yet. Like, now that's what's going crazy right now out here in the comedy streets. Like, people who've been doing comedy for 5 seconds and don't even have a, you know what I'm saying, a strong 10 minutes thinking that they're supposed to get paid, you know.
Even knowing what a 5-minute and a 10-minute set feels like.
Yes, don't even know what it feels like.
Yeah, you don't even know what it feels like because they're not going to flash that camera flash that light every minute or every 30 seconds to keep you on track, bro. That's on you.
Yeah, my first time, that 5 minutes was forever.
Forever,
Yeah, 5 minutes is a long ass time.
Yeah,
that's long. But
I don't know what the fuck
that's a long ass time.
Yeah, it can be.
But
not so fast.
you to push back, right? I mean, I love the craft and I respect the craft. At the same time, what if that comedian that just been doing it for the last 5 minutes of his life can pack the room?
See, but that's the problem.
That's shaky.
To me, that's the problem. Yeah, like that's the issue. Like you got 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 followers on Instagram doing, you know, scripted stuff you can try and edit and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That 5 minutes is live, unscripted for real. Unless you know, you got your 5 minutes, but you don't know how people gonna react to that. It's not like stand-up comedy is not like any other entertainment. Like it's not. It's you don't know how if it's gonna work until you go in there and do it.
And
you know what I'm saying? So
you can work a great way. You got 5 shows. You could kill 3 shows and then you know, it don't, you can say all the exact same stuff, but you have a completely different set of people in here. So no two sets are ever going to be the same, even if you say the exact same thing. But just to go back to what you was asking, Boone, is that, you know, I think that falls into the producer's responsibility. As somebody that does produce comedy shows also, that falls on the producer. If you're going to sell it out based on somebody that you know may not have the material, you better stack it up with monsters all around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you gotta do.
After that,
monsters all around them. But I'm never gonna be, you know, mad at somebody getting to the bag and making sure that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm just saying. There's the comedian in me and there's the producer in me. And this is like, the producer in me is like, if you can sell out tickets at $40 a pop, and I see 100 plus people.
100 people.
I'm probably gonna book you, but just know, and I have done this to comics. Just know, I don't care about your status. I'm gonna have monsters on my show. You're the headliner, allegedly. We shall see. Right. So I'll throw you to the wolves. I really will.
Right. Plus, I was gonna say, I seen a Jerry Seinfeld interview, and he was like, comedy is one of those things where it weeds itself out. Like a bad comic is not gonna have a long career.
The comedy ecosystem will cleanse itself.
Versus you could be a bad rapper or a bad singer and have a hit song, and you know what I'm saying, do a year, 2 years, 5 years, or whatever. Comedy, you got a few months. Once people get wind that you ain't funny, they don't want to come see you.
Yo, what was you just eating, a Gokert?
Who, me?
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, that is Kettle One and cranberry. I know, I sparked up a little bit, but I'm more, I'm like Craig on Friday. Look, nigga, I drink. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a drinker, but I will smoke, but that's normally like my nightcap or something like that. I ain't really just blowing them down, all day.
I have a question.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so like, first of all, glad to have another lady on the show.
Yes, gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's what you call a shot.
And I love that that sign in the back, that hustle sign.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, friend. I want to preface my question by saying this because I don't want it to come off the wrong way, but I genuinely don't enjoy female comics.
I hear people say that
on a stand-up level, and I feel like a lot of it is because there's not many jokes that aren't surrounded by sex, or like you don't have really much else to talk about besides your pussy. Like, why do you?
That's why I can't wait for you to come to a But Is She Funny show. I can't wait for you to come.
Right, where are you?
No lie. I don't do a whole lot of talk. I don't do a lot of talking about sex. But I go ahead and finish your question, my bad.
Oh no, I was gonna say, why do you think that is? Like, because I feel like it also translated into the rap world too. Like, even the female rappers, they don't really have much else to talk about besides that. And does it feel like that's the only way to appease to like a male audience, or like, what is that about?
I don't even know if it's two things I'm gonna say. I don't know if it's just appeasing to a male audience. Let me ask you this: do you like Rhapsody's new album?
Haven't heard it.
See, now have you heard the newest Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? And there's no shot to any of those sisters. What I'm saying is, some people go for the lowest hanging of fruit because that's where the audience is, instead of attempting to lift up the audience to where you are, to your level. You just settle for going flying low with them. It's when Jay-Z said, truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense, but I did 5 million. I ain't been rhyming like common sense. If you feel like if you feel like I can talk about, dick and, my yoni and all of that type of stuff and make X amount of money or get this amount of bookings versus talking about Ukraine and Russia and systematic racism and still just as funny as the other group, but I just think that you just got to know your audience and your demographic. You got to know, and as a consumer, you got to know what it is that you like and seek out the stuff that you like. So if you want to hear some uplifting rap girl music, go check out Rhapsody. Go check out Tierra Whack. Go check out, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's out there. It's just a lot of people don't, bother to go look for that type of stuff.
Okay, so if I can counter that, then.
Yeah.
Counter.
I like it.
So if I can counter that, then like I don't on the male perspective, like I don't only listen to, the hood niggas that's sliding on, the ops and, selling drugs and all of that, I don't listen to just that. I also am a huge fan of Kendrick and more lyricist type of artists as well. So it's like, it's not necessarily that it's more appealing to go for, the opposite of that. Do you think that, I guess maybe when it comes to the more conscious content creators, whether it be comedy or rap or whatever type of art, that it's less exposed to us because of the higher like machine that's behind it? Because Rhapsody stuff I ain't even know. Just for like example, that's not what's necessarily being promoted.
And so what I'll say is there would have been a time, even if you just say 10 years ago, where, and I'm not even speaking to you or as the consumer, but that could have been a better excuse. Like, the machine ain't pushing it, we're not getting the exposure. But now we live in this world where all the exposure is in your hand. It's on your SoundCloud, it's on your TikTok, like it's up to you, and the people will gravitate to that. Now the machine is going to YouTube to see if Smokebreaklive got the numbers, because now we'll bring them over here with us. That like now it's really just picking people out of the stuff that they're already doing. So again, so Miss Tabitha, I don't know that many vegans, but she got the vegan game on.
Miss Tabitha?
Yeah, I see Tabitha. She found her tribe. So
people love Tabitha because she talked to us the way our mother should have talked to us.
I love Tabitha.
People wish their parents talked to them like that. That's what, yeah.
The way she gathered Wendy Williams, I'm telling you, that was the classiest read I have.
Like, this that was hard. Woman.
Well, Wendy, this Ace. Oh, sorry. I think somebody else would like to say something. But
I'm saying Wendy. That's karma with Wendy right now.
I don't want to say that because we all got a little karma. But Ace, how many comedy shows did you go to last year?
I haven't been to a comedy show in at least 3-4 years.
Okay. Well, and I'm gonna do that in COVID time. And when you did go to the comedy shows, how many of them had all male comedian lineup?
To be honest, if it was a female, she wasn't memorable enough. Okay. But I do think that no, I'm not talking about whoever she might have been. But I do know I went to like a Kings of Comedy thing, and before that I went to like a Kevin Hart thing. I almost want to say there was a female comic at the Kevin Hart joint. But again,
So I guess when you I just said that because I like math. If equation wise, if you take how many comedy shows you've been to, how many shows didn't even have a woman, right? Then when you do have a woman, it's gonna make it seem like, well, all these bitches talk about is dick and fucking and sex, because you're only maybe have seen 3 in 3 years, just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah, and I want to know why they get the platform. Like, is that why they're getting the platform? Like, what the fuck? I want to see the other stuff too. That's probably funnier to me.
Now that, if I had the answer to that,
hold on.
It would have been a whole lot
shorter. Let's see this, right? Let's everybody. Can y'all tell me your favorite female comedian? I can tell you mine.
Sorry, go ahead. You won't at me yet. Sorry.
I can tell you who mine is. Lunel.
Lunel.
That's my favorite female comedian. She funny as shit.
That's mine too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm really a big fan of some more. If we talk
about
some more,
I love some more.
And then
Whose
what I
sister
love
is it?
about Samora is she don't have the machine behind her, and she's driving around in a nice old Bentley. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just hit the road the last almost 30 years. She just been attacking the stage, just doing it, staying in her, you know what I'm saying, her lane. We ain't seen Samora in a bunch of movies, or they don't have her on anything, but she just get out there and do the
Getting
work.
booked though.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Monique too. Basically the whole Queens of Comedy.
Are we talking? We're just talking stand up.
Well,
right?
no.
Yes.
Only
But
black
if you
people.
talk about new people, I love Precious Hall. That is a monster. If y'all don't know, listen, I know y'all can't talk
Precious
about me, but I
is
can
funny.
talk about my friends.
Yes.
Precious is
Okay,
crazy. Yeah, Precious is crazy.
Is one of
Yo.
the best in the new, you know what I'm saying, what I consider the new school class of comedians. That is a monster on stage.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Leslie Jones.
What's the black lady with the British accent?
Oh, I know who you talking about. I cannot remember her name though.
No, what's the other girl? Just Niche. I like her too. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
I work with her.
She's
I
pretty
really
good.
like her. She's very funny. Very funny.
Yeah, Niche is
Melanie
hilarious.
Camacho.
A lot of new jacks that
Melanie
got
Camacho was good.
got some heat for real.
Yeah.
Like people who've been doing it.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Ain't
like
nobody.
yeah, but
Hey,
not.
yo.
He's
Like
funny.
yeah, like yeah, but not.
Now,
She
did
is
anyone
funny.
see Yvonne Orgy's stand up
Oh yeah.
from
she did
Insecure?
say that.
Now I do like her a lot as an actress. I haven't seen her stand up. I'm at a point where I don't watch other people's stuff, like talking about if I'm not in the room, like in the club, I don't really watch other comedians stand up, and it's for no other reason except I'll never forget. I remember Missy Elliott answering a question about why her stuff was so innovative and so unlike anything else. And she said, because I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to anybody but me. I don't listen to anything about anybody but me inside. So that way, you know, I don't have these influence, because your subconscious is a, you know what I'm saying? It's a strong thing. And so now you done heard somebody joking. Maybe you ain't mean to take it, but now it didn't parallel too much. I don't know. I stay away. I liked comedy a lot more before I started doing it as a consumer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to enjoy comedy, watching it. And now I don't, you know, I can do it some stuff, but not really. I don't really watch anybody else. Respect.
That's like a lot of football players. After football, they're like, I don't watch that shit. Yo, so everybody who comes to the smoke break for the first time has to answer the same question. Brian B. Known is going to ask you the question.
All right, Brian, let's see what y'all about to cook up.
So the question is, what happened your first time that you got high?
That's funny, because for the first time I told this parts of this story on stage in Philly. Shout out to Ken Jones. He has a 420 show, and the first time I got high was in Philly. It was a J. I was 11 years old.
Ooh.
Fuck.
And yes. Where was the supervision? I know. But I had this older homegirl, you know, she was like 15. You know, one of the cool kids. Named Khaliqua. Shout out to Khaliqua, wherever you might be in the world. But
she sounds like she smoked at a young age.
Yeah.
Right. Don't ask me how to spell it. To this day, I don't know. But you know, so we went down in her basement, and you know, we hitting the J, and everything seems like it's just fine. And then her grandmother comes down the steps, and she has dementia, and Khaliqua goes and hides behind the washing machine and leave me standing there in the middle of her basement in the dark. And her grandma's like, Khaliqua, turn that goddamn light on. What you doing down there? And I'm like, I'm not Khaliqua.
That's
And this little raggedy ass hoe stayed behind that washer and dryer until her grandmother's dementia told her to go do some other shit. And that's when I knew that drugs was bad, and anybody that offer you drugs is not your real friend. And I should have just said no, like the little prayer dog told me to. And I didn't smoke again for probably another 4 years. I probably would have been like 14, yeah, maybe like 14,
Damn.
15 before I smoked again. Traumatized. Listen,
You still had recess.
turn that goddamn light off. Then, oh, let me tell you the real motherfucking caveat. She turns the light on in the basement, sees me, and still cuss me out like I'm her granddaughter. I was probably for that day.
That's old
I
school
am
right there.
Khalifa, after all.
Yes.
And then went right back to whatever she was about to go do. That was the first time I ever smoked. I'll never forget it.
A name like Khalifa. Khalifa sound like you got a light bill in your name when you 11.
She had a rough life. I hope she's doing all right.
She had to know.
Her brother was fine though. Oh my God, her brother was fine. I'm glad I was hot in the pants back then, because I mean,
that's why she's not inviting you over. Yo, so you gonna stick with us, right? We got a couple news stories and topics to talk about.
Sure, I'll hang out for a little bit.
All right. So right now is Josh Jot Down. Motherfucking Jot Down.
Diamond. I'll do it. Diamond.
All right, y'all. So for this week's edition of Josh Jot Down, I wanted to talk about these gas prices that are going up right now all over the nation. Now, earlier today, if you guys missed it, there were some posts going viral that showed Klarna. I don't know if you guys heard of the app Klarna or like Afterpay app where you buy something now and you put it in 4 installments. And they have it for gas stations now where you can fill up now and pay later. So they have sent out announcements. Well, we only know for right now it's at a Texaco, but I have also seen Chevron as a logo on the news story. So I want to know from y'all, do you think this is a good idea to fill up at these 2 gas stations and split the cost over 6 weeks? Like, what do you think is going to happen?
No, bro.
People credit score. It's gonna be a lot of single-digit credit scores.
Right.
Like what?
But the thing is, it's not gonna take you 6 weeks to burn through that tank. So
Yes.
they're gonna stack up in a way that you're gonna be spending the same amount. So just put the bread on there.
Or stay home if you ain't got it. Wait till that check hit.
Bro, catch the bus. What the
right?
What's the
but
interest
they're
rate
also
on that?
saying. You said what?
What's the interest rate on that?
Oh, ain't no interest if you pay on time.
There's no interest on Klarna and on the Afterpay app. Because I've had it for a while now, and I buy online a lot, but I make all my payments like ahead of time. So I don't really have that, that problem of them taxing on the interest fee. But
Klarna won't accept me. What happened?
try it now, because they didn't accept a lot of folks, because they didn't accept me at first. So I had to go to Afterpay. But if you go to Klarna now, I think they stopped something in the policy where a lot of people can use it now. So re-download it.
At least do Quad Pay. At least make it folk.
Damn.
Not for gas.
They don't accept people that don't like female comedians.
I ain't hear it. Sorry.
That's not what I said.
Guys, so that's just my Jot Down. I just wanted to know what you guys thought about it. If you follow Josh Jot Down on all social media platforms, as well as subscribe to joshjotdown.com. It's currently down right now, but I will be reactivating my site. I'm just doing a whole revamp soon. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna be soon. So keep in touch and keep posting, y'all.
Shut up. Listen, she threw me off because in the promo she looked like, a CNN kind of good nigga. Now
listen, there's a method to the madness.
Yeah, you switched it up on them.
Yeah, let's get into this random news right now, yo. Yo, rest in peace, Tracy Braxton,
Yeah.
right? A Maryland native.
Oh, word.
Yeah, what happened?
It was
Esophageal cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it was.
Nobody knew, and it was a sudden announcement, and it seemed like it kind of happened fast. But then again, we didn't know. So
yeah, it seemed like they just tried to keep it private. I had the privilege of meeting her once at the DC Draft House. She had came to a show and came to the Green Room after show, and that person that you saw on TV is who she really was in person. Just from the brief time that's her, just fun, like just fun. Like I really loved her energy. Very down to earth, very, you know what I'm saying, just very kind. No, you know what I'm saying, no putting on airs, no, ego about her and stuff like that. So I definitely, my heart is to her family and those that knew her well.
Yeah, man. It comes in threes, so Khaleesi's husband just passed from cancer as well, and he was only 37.
Sad.
And you know what was crazy about them too? Like she had her own farm, and they were they were vegans. So a lot of folks, because I've gotten a lot of backlash when folks think that like when you turn vegan that cures you from any type of illness or disease that you have. I'm sure Khalees had her own farm, growing her own food. I'm sure she was very knowledgeable on what herbs and stuff could probably heal him. But these type of cases always baffle me because it's like even the healthiest of the healthiest folks can still die from cancer. So that made me feel extra bad for Khalees because I know she probably tried so hard to get him well.
But I mean,
I hope.
But to that point, if he wasn't vegan and he was living in the city, he could have died at 32 or 31. You know what I'm saying? It may not save you, but it'll at least prolong your life and make your death a little more comfortable versus you living downtown and you eating Chipotle and McDonald's every other day.
Yeah.
Well, plus, when did he become vegan? Like, you can't reverse 25 years of eating bullshit
in 6 months. And shit. Well, no, I think you can.
Yeah, you kind of can.
You gotta do it, but you can.
I want to say this.
We don't know what was going on.
I just want to say this with the utmost respect to all those that we've lost. But the reality is, we all owe God a death, and nobody don't know the day or the hour that they're gone. You know, you can eat the cleanest that you could ever eat, all alkaline, all Dr. Sebi, and get smacked by a damn Mack truck. I mean, I'm just saying, if your only focus is whether or not I'm going to die from food, then I can understand that. But it's the one thing that we all have in common that we can all guarantee. So I try to tell people, nothing in excess, but life is for the living. Like, live, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not going to be unhappy eating a bunch of tree bark, stuff that I don't like, just to try to live longer.
I'm with you, yes. Thank you.
Tree bark.
When I
Which
die,
kind of tree?
When I die, one thing they won't say is that I was hungry.
He ate well.
I said that, yep. Bruh ate everything, yep.
And we black in America too. Ain't no listen, you out on an empty stomach with a gunshot wound from one of our service members or whatever. I ain't into it.
Jog every day and get mauled by a bear. Like, no, bruh.
He died eating a chicken box.
Yeah. Healthiest dude ever.
No, you said 37? That's healthy.
Yes.
That's really young.
Yeah, that's young.
Well, I said 37 because she was older than that, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's in her, like, because Nas is like about to be 50. I think Khalees up there in her 40s.
Yeah.
41 or 42 or something like that. Yeah, early 40s.
She's like my age. So she was a cougar.
60?
That's why you said that?
She is 42. Cause you a cool, boom, you a cool.
That's literally 5 years apart.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
boomer.
I'm a
boomer.
Nigga, shut up. It's a silver fox, nigga, for the men. It ain't no
A silver fox.
Yes, you got gray
I ain't
hair,
silver
nigga.
yet. I ain't silver yet.
Be a fox.
I ain't silver yet.
Well, I got my first gray hair, so don't feel alone.
Nigga, I got a lot of braids.
Is it the carpet or the drapes?
So far, just the drapes.
See?
No, no, I was asking John.
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to know too, Patrice, but I didn't want to be that guy.
Well, I got my gray hair up here. Is
that
okay? We
drapes.
That right, kind of like on my crown. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought the grapes were the balls.
No, drapes. like window drapes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Wow. Yo.
That's not one of the jokes I tell on stage because that one went. But is she funny? No, I didn't understand that carpet and drape shit. Like, no.
I knew that. Yo, and the last of the three, rest in peace to
Razor Ramon.
You know what I'm saying, Chico?
Ramon Chico.
I should have had a toothpick.
I found out this week that this man is from St. Mary's County.
Yeah.
I thought he was from Florida. He was a Cuban from Florida this whole time.
Nah, bro. I thought they really went to Cuba and got his ass.
He came on a boat.
This man is
from Maryland.
St. Mary's County. That part of Maryland. Out of all the parts of Maryland.
That's obviously a wrestler.
Yeah, the wrestling of the 90s era of wrestling was the shit. The 80s and the 90s.
WWF.
All that stuff that 2000 shit. I wasn't into that, man. The Rock and all that. I wasn't into that.
That's because you had 401k. Hey, this nigga was
Stone Cold and The Rock changed the game, son. The Undertaker and all of them, they changed the game, son.
You see where I'm at with it, dog?
No, bro.
Like, come on,
Triple H, what?
Nigga, they saved the brand. Wrestling was dying.
Yes, DX. What, boy? Suck it. What are you talking about?
I wish I could check.
What are you talking about, son?
I was trying to matriculate through college.
Not matriculate.
See, the fact that you use the word matriculate means that you were too old for them by the time that came over.
You paid good money for that word. You better use
it. Yo, your boy Mike Tyson is selling edibles shaped like Evander Holyfield's ears.
I want some. I don't care. I want some.
They said they sold out. They sold out. As soon as they came out, they sold out.
At this point, Evander need to bite that nigga back, yo. Evander need to get his bite back because this is wild.
Set it up. Yep, set it up. He do. Oh, I gotta get my lick back for real. That's a 45-year-old lick, young. No,
I'm proud of Mike. I'm proud of Mike though, because as like a boxer, you don't really see boxers still have like longevity in their careers, and he has really like stretched it out. Because Floyd, he's still doing his thing, but I think Mike is doing a lot more like community wide and getting into the weed industry as a black man. It's like Floyd is still just kind of buying jets, spending money. So like it's nice to see a boxer retire well.
Well, Mike
also, I think he's doing a great job branding wise, because I don't really know a boxer outside of from George Foreman that was really putting out product.
Right.
Maybe Roy
like,
Jones.
I don't, that's one of the girls at the world. But other than that, I don't know. What did Roy Jones Jr. have?
Boxing
you must have forgot.
Jordan, rappers, movies.
But Mike like transcended boxing. Mike is a pop culture icon, so he can cash in on that.
Yeah.
Been in music videos, rap songs,
movies, all that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to date myself. Mike Tyson Punch Out. Okay, let me tell you something.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's a
Yep.
good reference though.
Yep.
Yo, so I know Ace got the details on this right here. Yo, wait, first your boy Stevie.
God.
Yo.
The
DB.
weasel.
Oh,
What happened with
Yes.
creep. Look at his
The
face.
mink.
A weasel.
The mink face man.
what happened with
Ew.
Stevie?
Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato.
Right.
Rat Ratatouille face.
To Stevie J, doing an interview with some young lady. Don't know the young lady. Sorry to that lady. But
She's in this area on the radio.
oh, okay. I've seen people in the comments saying that they follow her stuff. Don't know her, but hey, she had an interview with Stevie J. So kudos to you, sis. The man is disrespectful. This man is, first of all, on the interview, shirtless in the bed. And then you can very clearly tell that he is receiving fellatio in the middle of the interview.
That's Faith Evans, by the way.
What'd you say?
I think that's Faith. Because you know he's married to Faith
I thought
Evans.
they were separated. I didn't think
No, yeah.
No,
He
they got back
Faith.
together.
Ooh,
They got back together.
I will hope Faith.
I don't think that.
I would really hope Faith is not going out like
see
that.
Watch it again and see the hand. The hand looks just like Faith Evans' hand.
Oh,
And I don't mean
me.
I don't mean to cut you off, Ace, but me personally, I think they both smoking crack. I think they back on drugs. And I think Stevie J just was high as shit and didn't think that the interview was that big of a deal. And did
That
it.
part.
But I
It's
think
that
She
part
made
that
they
makes
ass
it
whole
disrespectful,
crackheads
'cause
though.
what the
him and
fuck?
Faith. I think him and Faith
Faith,
are thinking high.
Faith got charges.
Huh?
She got charged with possession of crack before.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I mean,
really?
she used to
It
be
was
she used to do crack. Yeah, she used to do that stuff. So I think
Oh,
her
shit.
with him now, I think they high as a kite together.
No, I think he makes sure she got her crack so she could do what he need her to do.
He doing it too.
Could be, yeah, they both doing it.
Get a little bit of crack.
Yeah.
That
He
nigga got
might be on that powder. Some going
his
on.
muscle definition is still intact. He ain't on no crack.
Nigga, crackheads be carrying TVs across the neighborhood. They are strong.
That's what they used to do.
The fat backs, yeah.
The fat
big body TV.
Now what's up with Jocelyn?
Oh.
Okay, so CVJ's ex is also wilding out here. As you guys know, she has the Zeus Network on lock with Jocelyn's Cabaret. I don't know if you've seen it, but you need to check it out. So there's a one young lady on there by the name of Amber. She is from Chicago and she's embarrassing. So basically, she got her ribs kicked in by what's the man's name? Ballistic, who is Jocelyn's husband, and Jocelyn. And so she takes to the media today to tell her story. She was laid up in the hospital. I hate somebody going live in the hospital. It's just desperate. But she did that and she showed her ribs that were like dented in. Like it's just all bad. She said she's going to sue. She's taking on the court. Jocelyn's response is, you can't sue them for something that takes place while you are willingly participating in a reality TV show.
That's not how that works. Yeah, that's not how that works.
Somebody told her that, and she thought that was the answer. Because, bitch, no. We're going to court for this. I will be suing the pants off of them.
Yeah, the reality is I'm pressing charges, nigga.
Yeah, y'all getting the shit sued out of y'all, son.
They in season what? Season three.
Season 3 for
so
sure.
you saw how she was handling these hoes the last 2 seasons, and you still signed up. So
and it's that part for me. They are still going strong. The viewership is high.
What is the purpose of this show? What is she doing?
She's picking from a gang of women to basically participate in a cabaret where they all dance for money.
It's pretty. Yeah, well, yeah, it's a series of her picking girls.
She is she's pimping on TV. She is a madam on TV.
I watched the show,
Call it what it is.
and I watched the show, and Zeus. The only problem that I think Zeus has, they let them fight. They really let them fight, and it's really like they titties be out, vaginas be out, and they don't blur it. Like they don't blur it at all.
They don't blur shit.
So it's really like
Yo, I was just about to say, what show is this again?
What was it, like $3.99 too?
Yep, it's $3.99, and I agree with the ladies. She already saw how Jocelyn was, even on Love and Hip Hop. Jocelyn her mouth is crazy, and Jocelyn is not scared of nobody. She will knock a bitch out, no matter how big, small, who you are. And that's kind of why I kind of like her for that.
Agree.
But Jocelyn sometimes she does act like a pimp, like what Patrice said, and that pimp shit. Some girls ain't gonna deal with it. Now, one last thing I'll say:
You get their grip kicked in.
yeah, but listen, a lot of those girls were joining Jocelyn and Ballistic in the bedroom, so a lot of the beefs that they may have with the girls may be a lot deeper because they had relations.
Jocelyn is gay. Jocelyn is very gay.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because when I was watching
it, it's so intense.
Damn. Go to the corner.
That's how I felt. I don't know, I don't know if y'all
disclaimer out there.
Did y'all see the episode when they were actually like dancing and auditioning, like after the Jesus girl came back and everything like that? Now you said you watch it, but the way Jocelyn was like thoroughly enjoying like the dancing.
Yeah, she want to see the pussy. She want.
I'm like,
I don't mean to say that, but she want to see it. That's why I watch it, because I want to see too.
No, you can. It's anything goes on that show.
It really is. It's wild. It's wild. It's entertaining. I'll say that. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
So they jumped this. They jumped that girl.
Basically, from what the story was, that there was a argument between Jocelyn and this Amber girl, and Jocelyn kicked the ribs in or some shit like that, and then the girl came back and like swung off of Jocelyn. Ballistic didn't like it, so he jumped in and was talking a whole bunch of shit like, yeah, we gonna beat your ass. And I would like to say good energy, Ballistic. I mean, I don't condone and support, but also like ride for your bitch. But you don't supposed to be doing that, sir. And you know damn well.
Right.
So they jumped her and broke her ribs.
Basically.
I would sue the draws off their ass.
Back on Ace, just to say, you said that the viewership is higher than ever. So it go back to what we was talking about earlier.
Exactly.
That's what the people want. They want it. Give it to them. But I also agree with you, Ace, in the sense of I do not condone any type of violence against women, men hitting women. I'm going to say this, though. If I'm getting dumped off, my man got permission to like and really you better, because like, if you can't break it up, if nothing else, you know what I'm saying, like mush a hoe. You can't go out there, you can't see me
like
get
a full Nelson or something.
Yeah,
nigga, help me.
Clothesline a bitch or something. You get slid out here and be standing there now.
I also think that
just trying to break it up.
They do all that fighting makes Jocelyn feel even more powerful and comfortable to do it to the next batch of bitches, because there's no consequences. They allow it.
Because I've seen her yell at some girls, and some girls would be like quiet and like, oh, I'm sorry, Jocelyn, because you're the queen. No, fuck that.
Right.
No.
It's a wrap on that. They be apologizing and some more shit. What?
Oh no, y'all don't want. First of all, we will jump you, sis.
It's that part. All the bitches in the camp
we'll jump you. Watch your mouth, yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, definitely gonna be tuning into that story, because
the reunion's probably gonna be fire. Don't they do a reunion for these shows too on Zeus, or do they not do a reunion on?
They do.
That's where the fight had happened, at the reunion. So they were taping the reunion show, and I guess it got heated, and it's probably gonna be like a 5-part reunion series, because them shows be breaking it up. It'd be 100 parts.
YouTube.
Look, Netflix is tired of y'all sharing y'all passwords, and right now they about to shut that down. Y'all, it's really about to come to an end. Okay, they just announced it.
And the people are to blame. We, the consumers, are to blame because how many jokes, how many posts? Like we can't just have nice things. Like we should have just been keeping that shit on the low. Let them figure it out in their algorithms or in their bottom line themselves. But we had to tell everybody that we using each other's passwords, and this is what happens. This is what happens. Netflix ain't
people put everything on the internet.
Hell no, they want that $20 or however much it costs, $25 now. They want that. You giving 5, 6, 7 people. You know what I mean? Like
I think they always knew about it, but they didn't want to do anything because it's like we already like a billion, like we make our bread back. But I think now because of everything that's happened with COVID and inflation and all this stuff, they're like, all right, now we got to do this because we've been doing it for years since it started. Right. So it's like they ain't never do nothing about it then.
True. Because also back then, every other channel didn't have a streaming service, so it didn't hurt them because people were still coming to Netflix.
Yeah, they had the money.
I feel like this is price gouging, and if you got to use Klarna to have
it, 6 weeks of Netflix, pay your Netflix off in 6 weeks.
But bro, them apps are amazing because all you got to do is pay like $8. Some like depending on how much you buying, you got to pay like $8 right now, and that's it.
I ain't gonna lie, that Afterpay is where it's at. I'm not gonna lie.
I owe them money right now. They can kiss my ass.
So y'all know Snoop is now the owner of Death Row Records, and some of the Death Row releases have been taken down from streaming platforms, including The Chronic, Doggy Style, and Dog Pound's first album, right? And a lot of people was upset about that because Snoop was like, "Yo, I want to do an NFT label." Right, and so he took that stuff off the streaming platforms, and I think that's a testament to today's consumer because nigga, I still got the CD. I don't give a fuck if it's on the streaming platform or not.
A whole generation of people that don't. It's a whole generation of people that don't.
Boom with the vinyls.
I wish I had a Snoop vinyl.
For real though, those are like gems.
Yeah, like an original pressing. Hell yeah. Yo, and before Tales from the DM, the French actor Juicy Smoulier.
Juicy.
Right? Yo, he recently been sentenced to jail, right? But he's about to be released on an appeal.
That's crazy. I saw that update come to my phone just a couple hours ago. And I was like, wow.
Why?
That's that I got money privilege right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Why he getting released on appeal? What he do?
Because I got money.
Yeah, he's appealed.
Yeah,
he's maintaining that he's innocent though. Like, bro,
but he did lie. Like, it's not.
I don't really about to do this.
I don't get it.
Me neither. I don't know what to believe.
I'm
over it. I don't know what to believe because it's like we have seen stars go and do this stuff, and like the Illuminati try to kill him off, and he's trying to make it seem like I'm not on suicide watch. I don't want to kill myself. Like he's making it clear. And it's like somebody trying to kill you. Like what is going on? And
you might know some of Lee Daniel's secrets. And look, if you don't get me up out of here, I'm gonna tell it all. Like
yeah, but then his family is chiming in too. Like this is my brother, and it's like, bro, y'all all are lying now. Like what is going on?
I think he was just trying to pull his black card, but it's like it's too late, my boy, because
he pulled it too hard. He pulled it too hard the first time.
The perpetrators were black.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you, honestly, what's happening is I've been to Cook County Jail, and it is not a nice place, especially not for a pretty little boy like that. So he does not want to be in there, and that's it. And he's grasping for straws. Pull anything out of
that nigga spent one night. He spent one night and was like, "Oh,
all right." Yeah,
but never mind. I was gonna say shouldn't he like it, but
It might be too much. It's too intense. Like, it's too many of y'all niggas in here.
Bro, you got 150 days,
Go
bro.
slow.
What?
You said he got 150 days.
You got 150 days.
That's it. I thought you got some years. Man, nigga. What is
I
you
said the
for,
same thing.
nigga?
I just thought I was tripping because I said the same thing. Like, bro, you got 150 days and you bitching.
Time in days and not months or years. You ain't got no damn time. Sit down.
He gonna be home in 2022. He gonna be home this year, nigga.
That bologna sandwich.
This nigga ain't gonna miss no holiday. He gonna miss
July.
Memorial Day and 4th of July. Then he back with the street, nigga.
That's it. Labor Day, you outside. You still get a cookout, cuz. Real shit.
He ain't trying to miss the summer.
I ain't trying to hear that. This nigga wasting the court.
What you gonna be doing? He ain't doing shit. What he doing?
He's rich. Well, apparently he can't get a job any fucking way.
Exactly. He not doing shit. Go to jail, bro. Come out and rebrand yourself.
I never believe it when he call out sick.
Right. Ain't nobody dealing with that.
Anybody who walked through a Chicago blizzard for a fucking sub can work for me.
Subway sandwich. Nigga,
Okay.
get out of here.
That nigga can work for me.
A rich person at that. You could have had anything delivered to your house. You said I'm gonna go outside for a Subway sandwich
in Chicago.
Nigga, I wouldn't do that.
In the wintertime. It was cold as shit out there. They was in a blizzard.
Nigga, and I'm fat and broke, and I wouldn't do that.
Hey, I was at home.
You ain't got a lot of kicking.
You juicy smoothie at 2 a.m. getting a Subway sandwich. Shut your ass up, bro. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What the fuck?
They said if you can't do the time, don't fake the crime. Period.
Shit. Go lying ass. Take a lying ass to jail, boy.
And now we have Tales from the DM. We got Tales from the DM with Ace Almighty. What's good?
The one and only. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know I'm working on it. Go ahead, do your thing, baby.
Okay. Hey guys, it's time for your favorite part of the show. Okay. All right. So I'm bringing y'all one that might be a little unexpected. So this one is a DM between someone by the name of Lashes by Marie and an unknown woman. It says, hey. It says, hey, doing a free lashes. Sketch. How come? But can I see more pictures? Sorry, don't have none yet. And just to be nice, I heard you was looking for a lash tech. Kissy face. The lady says, I found one. Thank you, though. The lash lady says, I do you better. Please let me try. Now you work at Ming's up the street. Okay. And then the lady responds and says, how come you don't have pictures up? Lashes by Marie says, unblock me, Savannah, stop playing. And if you guys weren't able to understand what that means, her man has made a fake lash page and is messaging this lady to try to get a response.
Just be nice. Just to
my
be
man
nice.
got a burner page.
It's got an avatar, got a slick lash avatar up there.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
He like, yeah, I'm gonna slide some hand emojis in there.
I do you better.
Right.
Bro was saying that like he like that while he was typing it. That's crazy.
Exactly how I read that, yo. I do you come.
I love the energy. This one is gonna definitely top the Cashapp request.
I ain't gonna lie. I like it when guys do that type of stuff.
Yes, John. Like, hello.
I like that.
By block
unless it's like I'm really done and he become like a stalker and it becomes like abusive, then no. But if it's like
into this Kanye stuff, there, Kanye getting the panties wet right now there because he's doing a lot.
Yeah, he never cares.
I have mixed feelings about Kanye doing that. So a part of me does like it. It's like, yeah, I just wish it wasn't towards Kim.
Right, that part. And it is excessive on Kanye's part. But I will say, this run right here, A+ for originality, y'all.
Yeah,
For sure.
I want to ask the guys something. Do y'all make fake pages?
No.
I've never heard of a man make well, I have heard of a man making fake pages, but they've always been like some sexual shit, not to like snoop on a girl.
No, I've definitely had, niggas definitely be watching my page off the fake. No friends, no followers, not following nobody, no picture. I just came to see.
That niggas don't even think. Niggas don't even think to build a page and then follow. They just be like, "What's my other email?" She'll never know.
Real talk, bruh, dude. His mom told him to do that.
Yeah,
real shit, or his sister or somebody, a cousin that he was close to.
Yeah, you can have my
some fake lash. It's tons of lash pictures. You could have grabbed some pictures and threw them up on your page.
Well, what was he expecting? He thought that she was gonna pull up to get her lashes done, and he was gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I'm not gonna call Max and Neve. I'll catfish you myself.
Yeah, that one's definitely one of our better ones. Getting to the next one, y'all. It's not what it looks like.
You sure?
So we have some text messages between a young man and his baby mother. That's what y'all say over there, right? Yeah. His baby mother. Okay. So it says, oh damn. Wow. He basically, because I don't know where the rest of it is. He requested a picture of his child. He wanted to see the baby from his baby mama. And this is the picture that she sent. He says, "Thank you." And it looked like he thought about it and came back and said, "Moving forward, please don't send a picture like that. My lady feels that's a nude picture. I can see the point, and I don't want her to feel disrespected thinking I'm getting nude pictures. Thank you for understanding." BM is on bitter baby mama time and says, "Well, you wanted a picture, and I wasn't going to risk waking him up. If your lady can't distinguish between a photo of a child nursing and a nude, then perhaps I'm not the one with the issue."
Period, Pooh.
No.
What? Oh no.
No. I am with her because I'm so petty. The next picture I send you gonna be with the kid coming out my vaginal canal. I'm gonna reenact the scene for your girl. Get the fuck out of here. This is a nude.
But you
can't say off to it.
You can't say I ain't want to wake him up and it's a picture of him nursing. He's not doing both things.
Right.
Well, I mean,
I disagree.
Brad be knowing.
Babies can sleep and nurse. I've breastfed 2 children. They can be,
No. First of all, there are other pictures in your phone of just the baby that you can send him. Number 2, there's no reason for your whole titty to be in the picture. You can crop his little mouth or whatever you want to do. Or you can put the blanket over, like throw the blanket over and just, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of baby mamas who send their baby daddies seductive, sexy pics like how Danny Lay was doing. Every picture, why is the child in the middle of your legs, sitting by the coochie print, sitting by the moose?
The desperation.
Like, you already know you want him to, right? Because they want the man to see them. So no, I will be fighting, and I'm sure that text message came after his wife and him got into a fight about it.
Yeah, I ain't even do nothing. Like nigga.
Probably the mommy that showed it to her, like, what he just sent me. I asked for a picture of the baby. Look what sent me. He probably showed it to her.
Also, where's her other breast at? There's only one boob in this jump. Where's the other boob? Like how she moved the other boob and take
behind her back.
And was laying on because she was laying on her arm, so there was no other arm to occupy the second boob unless she like tucked it behind her arm.
I gotta look at it again because I mean, then again, I don't think of a picture with a baby and nothing ever is seductive about that. You could put this picture up in front of me 1,000,000 times and nothing about it is ever gonna say seduction to me because there's a child in it. So now, I don't.
I give you that. I don't feel seduction, but I still don't feel like this is a good picture of my kid, though. I want to bet. I know you have better pictures of my kid.
We took a picture today of that nigga.
Yeah. I'm mad that you sent this picture.
I didn't need real time photo. Earlier would have been okay.
Right. Scratch the titty. The titty's not the problem. What?
I can agree there.
No, the titty is the problem. For me, the titty is the problem for me. Because I'm different. I would have been calling her like, call her right now. We need to have a family meeting. Because no, this is not going to be happening. It's not going to be happening. Nope.
Yeah, that ain't it. I'm sorry, sis. You got to come with a different picture of the little guy and the little girl. What's going on?
Little wah.
Little baby.
I was wondering too. I didn't know what that was.
Like that's just not. That's. Oh, I think she said she didn't want to wake him up, so we'll go with that. Lil Junior, he could be on his own. He doesn't need to be with the titty in the mouth. That's just not it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Breastfeed your babies. Did they just recall Similac and Enfamil and so what? Breastfeed your babies, Black women. That's my PSA.
That's what I plan.
Yeah.
You never know.
If you can.
So since Boom's gone, y'all, I'm going to move into the main topic of the evening. Is this supposed to be some music behind this? So we got the main topic of the evening. The ongoing debacle between Kanye West's baby mother and her new nigga. As Boone has said, the three.
Is that really her new nigga?
It is.
Wigga
it's
with a
Instagram
W.
official. It's Instagram official. We're out here now. So I don't know if you guys have been following this situation, but how could you not?
Yeah, they've been jamming it down our throat.
Was there an opt-out option?
Yeah.
I definitely would have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know like where the starting point is with this week because it's all like blurred and meshed in together. But what I did see was Skeet officially responded to Kanye and said that text messaged him and said, that he was in the bed with Kim right now and that he needs to leave him alone. And if he doesn't leave him alone, then shit's gonna get ugly because he been being nice and he is tired of being the fuck nice. And I will say to that, period, Pete.
Very Scorpio. Very Scorpio response. Listen, he been holding back. I know he has been. I rock out with Pete. Dave said we got the same initials, PMD. Both our middle names start with an M. But I think he's a funny dude. I didn't really like the fact that they were trying to use something that he did in stand up, which I do have questions. I always have a feeling about certain types of jokes, but trying to vilify him why he don't want him around the kids because he made a joke about. It sounded like something that might have been pedophilia or something like that. But for the most part, as far as to what you were saying, Ace, I agree with the fact that he has been being nice. Like he really, as a comedian, he has a whole lot of material that he really could have been capitalizing off of. And it seemed like just out of respect for that lady family and stuff like that, kids and stuff, that he ain't go in.
Yeah.
Not like how DL's going in. Not like how DL's going in.
Oh.
Yeah. I commend Kanye because I think to the folks who are kind of woke to what's going on, he's doing this against the machine that's behind Kim and all of them. So it's kind of like he's trying to save himself. It's almost like how they say, if I tell y'all that they're trying to kill me, then they won't kill me because they know if they do, y'all will know that they kill me. So I think that's what Kanye is doing. And the only thing about me that I found weird, he living out every verse, like every rap song, like the whole Heartless album, he's doing it again. And it's like, bro, like the power of the tongue, that shit is wild to me. So I just think it's crazy, but I commend Kanye for doing what he's doing. He's got to save it himself.
Well, I will ask, what about the post where he was saying that he's not able to see his kids, and Kim was like, "Please stop with this narrative. You were just here this morning picking the children up for school."
Yeah, see, I have something to say about that. I think, and I was kind of on Kim's side, but I think Kanye posted that picture to emphasize that these like charms that she had on her bag is what makes him want to do more. I think for Kanye, he posts something as far as like context. It's not so much so like right now here, I did this. I don't know. He just like it's. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I understand Kanye. Like I get it. Like I get it, bro.
I get them too. We come from the same place, so it's definitely all yeah. It's all gravy over here. What do you think about the TikTok video then? I don't know if y'all saw that North is on TikTok and she did that emo kid video.
Yeah,
with what's the baby's name? Penelope.
Something about
And Kim
girl or something.
Yeah, I don't think.
I kissed the emo girl, or I fell in love with an emo girl or something.
Yeah.
I'm still on Kanye's side, and I think because Kim, no, because they put filters on the girls, and they make them look sexualized in a way, and they grow them up too fast, and it's from their Hollywood bullshit. So Kanye, yeah, my daughter is not going to be wearing lipstick and all that shit. No, she's not going to have a TikTok. No.
My kids definitely won't have social media for a while. I don't give a fuck what's going on in the world because I didn't have it like that, and I turned out great. So
or just monitor it so thoroughly.
Monitor. We're back with the monitoring.
Listen, a parent can monitor a child, especially if it's a child.
Yeah, that parent monitor a child. I feel like this is all Kanye's fault.
Damn.
You knew who she was and what type of woman she was before you got with her. Now I dig him fighting for his kids. I get that. But you should have never put your kids in this position by having kids with a woman like that. You allowed your ego to make you think that you can go into that family and do whatever you wanted, and now you stuck with the consequences. Now they got you out here looking crazy or crazier than what you already are, and you trying to fight and trying to make it seem like you're not crazy, and you didn't deal with none of your crazy stuff before. So now they just trying to focus on your crazy, and now you trying to be not crazy, but you looking crazy. And you talk about Pete, and Pete is crazy. People like, nigga, I used to be crazy. You get like me, you don't get crazy no more. And you mad because they just spun the narrative that you never tried to fix, that you put yourself into.
I stopped watching, but I'm just waiting for a dope ass album to come out of this.
And it will. Well, Donda 2 dropped.
And I'll listen to the story then. Huh?
You didn't like Donda 2? Or Donda?
It just dropped last week.
Yeah, I mean, I heard like 2 songs on it. I haven't really listened to it like that.
Give it some more. Give it some more.
You gotta run it back. Gotta run it back.
Am I the only one who went through like an emo phase in high school?
Yes. Emo wasn't in when we were kids.
It's like, no, I don't
I like the rock and
I ain't do it.
I was always been Hot Topic.
Panic at the
I
Disco?
go in there for the teas, but
yeah, the teas up front. Not we went in the back buying the stuff with the straps on it. We weren't buying that.
Yeah.
And all the buckles. No,
okay. What I will say to Teresa's point, DL Hughley has entered the chat. And he has no filter and he gives no fucks.
Absolutely not.
It's also unsolicited though, right?
Mm-hmm. This whole thing was unsolicited. We ain't asked them for their business. They just spilled it out.
I think Vlad asked them, right? Vlad brought it up.
We gotta cut Vlad out of the community, yo. Vlad is just
Vlad is the police.
Exactly.
Stop talking to Vlad.
Extremely federal.
They keep going up there and talking about their lives to this dude.
He's so sus. I don't like him. I don't do it.
Are y'all team DL?
I don't even. I ain't on the DL. I don't know what that is.
No. What's his name? Don't even know.
Yeah. I ain't on nobody's team. I ain't on nobody's side, to be honest.
I'm on the kid's side.
Yeah. There you go. I'm on the kid's side, but other than that, like these stunts and shows, I cannot even find a fuck to give. Excuse me, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that.
You good?
But yeah, like I just can't even get into it because I just know that it's just Hollywood BS. Like it's just stunts and shows. I'm not even about to give them my be like that.
So y'all don't think Kim is really dating Ski?
I'm not saying she ain't really dating him, but I don't know if she's really dating him without an agenda.
Somebody posted this on Twitter and they was like, I don't understand why Pete Davidson is in this. Pete Davidson is 28 years old. These people are in their 40s. You are too young to be in this old crazy people business, man. It's hard enough being in your 20s. You want to add this to man. Let them people do what they do. Divorce is hard and it's ugly, and you just in the middle of it trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to settle stuff. That's not your business, man.
Hella pressed though for Pete Davidson. He was already, he already got a buzz, but now his name is ringing. You know what I'm saying? It's a look for him. It's for nobody else.
He was engaged to Ariana Grande though. Like,
yeah, he was. He has dated some high profile women, hasn't he?
Yeah, like,
and he proposed to her. And he proposed to her in like 2 months.
Hey yo, didn't Ariana Grande didn't she sing at Aretha Franklin funeral or some shit like that?
Oh my god.
And all the Jesse Jackson and niggas was like, damn.
And Bill Clinton.
Sitting there looking thirsty.
Hillary don't look like that.
Oh Lord.
Do you think it's be more private though with Kanye West, or you think it's just because of who they are, it's never going to be able to be private? Like, because I feel like going on Ellen talking about it, like,
it's never going to be private. He's not going to stop. Even if he gets what he wants, he's not going to stop. He's just not going to stop. It'll never be.
No, I think Kanye is done now. I think
he's
Kanye
a Gemini.
You think he's done?
As far as with like Kim, I think he's done.
I don't see what.
Yeah, I think now we're gonna move forward.
He's just gonna get a carbon copy of her. Like, I don't get it.
That's I'm glad you said that, Patrice. Because he made a post a few weeks ago talking about Kim this and Kim that, and Kim stole the culture for black people. Nigga, you gave it to her. You gave her the green light to do this, and then you keep dating people that look like her.
Oh,
I think that the general public is far too invested in this. And I think that these people cannot pay for this publicity. Right? They giving you everything for you to comment on and talk about. They probably chilling right now. They probably all eating together with the kids.
Yeah, because Kris Jenner is a mastermind.
Yes, she is. Also,
yeah, but the claims, but those claims are too heavy to be fake. Like the whole, like it's just been so much that's happened so far. I don't think that it would be fake. And one thing Kim does not do, Kim does not comment on social media. Like she don't like comment like her personal stuff on there. She'll comment like a hard eyes, a dope, or fire, but she does not like talk. So the fact that she's doing that with Kanye, I think this is real. I think it's real.
I agree with that. I was last weekend, I was just scrolling on her page for a while just to see if like any inkling or any hint of turmoil.
Right.
And she's living her best life. Like
she looks happy as hell.
She looks happy as fuck, and you know, it's the Beyonce method.
You know, that's a great way to piss somebody off and make a crazy person look crazier by ignoring them, because now they gotta turn it up to get your attention.
Why keep people keep talking about how crazy he is? I want some of that crazy. That's billionaire crazy. I want some of that shit.
Channel your inner Gemini for sure.
We sitting here on some thousandaire shit, talking about 100-ass shit, talking about how crazy this billionaire is.
Damn.
He got the buyout from her.
That nigga don't know our name.
Damn.
So that don't mean I want to be like him.
He says so.
Keep that funky little $1 billion. Nobody want that.
Funky little.
I just said in the chat, but I wanted to let all y'all know. Thank y'all so much for having me on.
Thank you for coming through.
Girl power.
Patrice, tell us your social media, where they can find you, where you're gonna be on stage, all that.
Ooh, you can find me at But Is She Funny on all social media. It's right there on your screen. I'll be leaving for LA for the week Saturday. And so you should come out to the Chocolate Sundays and the Laugh Factory and Flappers. If you can't make it to Chocolate Sundays, come out to Flappers on Tuesday. That's in Burbank. Or you can catch me back on the East Coast on the 23rd, which is a Wednesday at the DC Improv. So I'm around. Just follow me. I'll keep you posted.
Booked and busy.
Where are you primarily?
I'm usually in the DMV right now. Like,
Okay.
unless I'm traveling, but my home base is in the DMV. I live in VA.
Facts. Okay, well, I'll be hopefully maybe you might have something going on while I'm out there in the next couple months. But if you ever come to Chicago, you have a friend in me.
Oh, absolutely. And that's where Just Nisha's from too. So yeah, I'll definitely check for you, Ace. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Finna add you right now.
So all right, I'm check y'all later.
Thank you, Patrice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Party.
Man, thank y'all for holding it down, shit, man. They trying to hold a black man down.
It's not over.
Yeah, man. So Kanye, Kim, Pete. Yo, so all right, hold up. When is it okay to was he with Kim when she was still legally married?
To who? Chris Humphries?
Whoever the third one was. I can't. This is her fourth divorce. That's part number 2 that we skipping over. I think they both are right, but they both are wrong
Who
at
the
the same
fuck
time.
was she married to?
Chris Humphries. I feel like it was another
who?
Chris somebody.
It was the black guy of her first marriage with the black guy
that
that
was
they
first.
he loved. But who's the third?
I got it.
I only know 3. Him, the basketball player, and Kanye.
Oh no, it was 3. My bad. I thought it was 4.
Who is it?
Yay, Chris Humphries and Damon Thomas.
Don't know who that is.
Damon.
You said Damon.
Damon.
It's Damon. Shit.
Is Kim the problem, y'all?
They both are.
They both are.
Yeah, Kanye, honestly, bro, your genius is enough to make us forget about this eventually. But right now,
you gonna make some hard shit about this. The album that come out is gonna be crazy.
Nigga, Donda too.
It already came out.
Yeah, it already came out.
It came out last week on his, the
So-
little screenplay.
Right,
thing he
niggas
had.
ain't got a stimmy. Y'all got
So-
about a
It went
stimmy.
1.
It's about her.
It already platinum.
It's about Donda.
that song with him in the game, right? He let the game say that he like fucked her or something, right?
Yeah, no choice.
Well, he said that. He said that a while ago on the Wendy Williams show.
The game
he
is
had sex with Kim.
messy. I don't like a sassy man.
Yo, Game is sassy, yo. That nigga sassy. He
I do
is.
not like a sassy man.
Yeah, that nigga had the butterfly on his face, and he was didn't he have his
He was a
tongue
male
pierced?
stripper.
Yeah.
Paul, like back
That's
it up,
crazy.
bro. You doing too much with the tongue piercing.
That's funny.
You a stripper and a blood, sir. What is LA? What is LA? What is LA?
Lost and turned out.
Hey.
Not lost and turned out.
Timing.
Hardcore rapper, but he's glossy.
Hey, yo.
Meet.
I was about to do that, but I just listen, man. Y'all gotta be more mindful of who you impregnate.
Absolutely.
Right? And then so I have to agree with City. It's like it's your fault, man, because you got multiple. He got like 3 or 4 or something like that, right?
Kids?
So like you wanted this.
He thought, I can tell by his ego, he thought he was bigger than the Kardashian machine. That he can come in there and overtake that. And you can't, bro.
I don't think he came in to overtake it, but I do think that he lost control.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they probably would have still been married and still would have been doing stuff if he hadn't gone public about it. If he hadn't, if he didn't go on that little the campaign thing and was like, Kim almost aborted
my daughter.
That I think that was when Kim was like, okay, this is no. So if he didn't do that, I think they would have still been together.
He was
And
up there
still trying to
looking
make it work.
crazy. He was like,
Why is he crazy? Because he came to the realization that he almost got rid of his daughter, and with the fact of him knowing that his father tried to get rid of him.
I agree. Is that crazy?
It's different because you're not just a random man getting up and stating your testimony. You know that this is in the public eye. Your daughter still has to grow up immersed in all of these things. And what if she don't want everybody in her business? It's not just your business to tell. I feel like it was just tacky, and it was just inconsiderate to all parties involved. You tell your truth, King. Speak your truth. But your truth also involves other people. It's probably not best to be displayed on a public platform like that, especially while you're trying to run for fucking president in the middle of what might be considered to be a manic episode.
Yeah.
Well, that was the platform he was running on, anti-abortion.
So speak generally.
Or at least had this conversation with your spouse before you.
That's a total blindside. Like, what the fuck?
You mean the one that got him committed?
Look.
You said like she was wrong. like he didn't give reasons.
If I was, I don't care if you're wrong or right. If you tackle me and usher me into a fucking place where I got a straitjacket on and they pumping pills in me, I don't care if you're wrong or right.
True.
I ain't swallowing them pills.
But if I ask you to chill out, you ain't just
like
what I'm supposed to do?
I don't know. I think it's just it's because there's children involved. Tell how you almost got aborted. If that's what you want to do. Don't drag everybody else into it.
Right.
She's crazy, man. Yo, but don't you know no good?
All right. This week's Brian's Be Knowing is for everybody. There we go. This week's Brian's Be Knowing is for everybody. Stop buying food on the way home from the grocery store, yo.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You went to the store to buy the food to cook. Cook the food, man. You went and you stopped on the way home. Now you full. You ain't even gonna cook today. You gonna cook tomorrow. You gonna try to cook tomorrow, but you had time today, but you ain't gonna do it now because you full. You need to eat before you go to the grocery store. That's your problem number one. You go in there hungry, cart full of stuff that you didn't even want or you had no intent to get, but you just grab it up. Now, and you grabbing snacks because you're hungry now. So you need something that you can eat now. So now you get home, you get Popeyes on the way home, and then you got chips and cookies and donuts and Cheez-Its, and now I can't. I'm trying to get something ready. No, you're not. You trying to get ready for the bed, nigga. You ready to lay down because you ate all this junk, man. Get you a snack or something before you go to the grocery store, so you can act like you got some sense while you in there, and cook when you get home.
That's asking a lot. Because grocery shopping in and of itself is a task and a chore.
It is.
To go home and cook on top of that, it's a bit much.
You better get pizza out of something.
Oh, I can't relate because I cook a lot. I cook every day. So if anything, when I'm out at the store, I'll buy something that I can like put in the oven real quick that night. But I'm not going to spend more money and order fast food.
That's a fact. I will throw a piece in the oven expeditiously.
And then by the time you get to the vegetables you bought, it's brown juice in the bag now. You didn't even go eat the lettuce. You don't know how many bags of lettuce or spinach you done wasted because you want to eat McDonald's on the way home. Stop it, man.
Brown juice.
I get nervous about buying like salmon and stuff like from the, what do you call it? It's not the deli
Wow.
department.
The seafood
The
department.
seafood chicken department. Because it's like
Wait,
a
those
sugar
are not the
room.
same department.
I don't know what they
Seafood
do.
and
No.
Seafood and the chicken are together.
At Walmart, probably.
Yeah.
Depends on
Yeah,
which
the chicken is
supermarket you
not
talk about.
over here. The chicken is
Because
not
here,
it. They're
they're
all
not in the same department.
yeah, no.
You got a seafood department and you got a chicken department?
They got chicken on ice with the seafood?
No, so the chicken is on one side of the display. Then you got like shrimp in the middle.
Oh well,
and then you got like
we
fish.
thought you meant like on the same ice.
Yeah.
Like the same ice.
No, they're like compartmentalized a bit.
Got you.
But they're the same counter for sure.
I feel like still no, but okay.
Chicago, man. Chicago. That's why Kanye crazy.
Yeah, that's how it is for sure down here. What do you even call it? Over the counter? No, that's drugs.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But yeah, man, stop going to fast food on the way home.
No.
Unless it's a black-owned business. Get a black-owned restaurant. Get you some
Support black businesses, yes.
Man, that's the saltiest shit right there.
Blood pressure just high.
But yeah, they're gonna be more expensive than all the stuff you bought from the grocery store.
But you supporting black.
Black dollar is the most valuable.
Black dollar.
Yeah, man. This has been an episode of SmokeBreakLive.tv. Thanks for y'all holding it down, man. I had to switch phones and all that. This one about to die too.
The ghetto.
That shit is overheating. I got the ring light popping.
Yeah.
It's overheating.
You gotta get you need a fan or something, man. Cut that AC.
I need a fan. That's what I need.
Well, I mean, his wall's made out of leather, so I'm sure it is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he in Texas. This nigga in a cowboy boot.
I reckon.
I reckon.
Get on stage with them jokes, because that was a good.
He is funny.
It ain't just me.
No, it ain't you at all.
Yo, Smoke Break. See y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.
I got slow this week. Peace.
Bye.
Now you got
I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke.